have an image in my mind of being out in space and like an astronaut on a walk in space, and the line was severed, just floating away.
You'll go inside.
Know what I'm feeling.
Because it's so big what you did. You're drifting out there. I want you to think, was the cord still there? Was the cord still connected to you when you were drifting out in space, or did the cord get severed?
Correct. The cord got severed.
There you go. I want you to think about that. Go back to what we talked about in the records with your sister. Those umbilical cords, when they came out, they could, she was stillborn. She wasn't there. You feel that in your heart and your stomach right now?
Yeah.
That's what you let go of right now. That one breath baby, that one that took that breath, and you were in this strange place, and then all of a sudden you realize that she's gone. You have no conscious way, your mind has no conscious way of processing this. So that's what you want to do. You want to let the mind understand that there's no way it can comprehend what happened. We just have to go inside and let these feelings, the emotions, these awarenesses come into the present moment and be given to our higher selves, to God's source and the record keepers. Because there's no way to comprehend what just happened, especially when you connected the dots, seeing the vision of you floating out in space without cord. Yeah. So release that. Release the sadness. Release the fear. Release there's nothing. There's not one thing you can do. You are adrift. You're just gonna have to trust. That's life. I'm saying it too, and I'm going, oh man. That's it. Whoops. Oh.
Ooh.
I know.
Thank you.
Lord, thank you. I think that's helpful to anybody. I really do. Anyone that, is struggling with allowing their mind to be part of the whole group, what it takes to be a human being, the mind, the body, the emotions, that big, beautiful spirit that we come in to merge it all together. So you just merged some big stuff.
Yeah. Connected a lot of dots.
Yeah. How are you? Do you want to do an activation and kind of bring in and fill all that up? Or do you feel pretty grounded?
I'd like to do an activation.
Right. So breathe, pull everything, because I know you said you were kind of spacey. Pull everything into your heart and let it just let it flow down through your feet. Just pull yourself back in so that you get grounded. That stream of energy and light is coming through your records right now, coming from God's source. We're going to activate, integrate down the ground at the DNA level an awareness and a clarity of what it is to be comfortable with trusting life, with trusting evolution, not just myself, but my loved ones. I activate in realm that trust in myself and that bigger part of myself, which is the part of me that I came here to reclaim and experience and expand with. I am changed. As I was doing that, I started to feel some stuff in your stomach. You feel it kind of tightened up a little bit?
Yeah, a little bit.
All that is a part of you that is still afraid. Part of you that's trapped somewhere in this lifetime or a past life. It's all it is. So we're going to bring whatever, we're going to ask that whatever part to be brought into the present moment that is still afraid of letting go and trusting. Okay? And we'll see. Pay attention. If anything shows up, like a memory or a year or an instance that happened, we want to look at that a little bit deeper, okay?
Okay.
So record keepers, ask that you bring into the present moment any aspect that is trapped in fear and powerlessness of trusting and letting go. Trusting, letting go. Any powerlessness. Come into the light. Got an instance?
Yes, it's another dot that's connecting, and I've always had recurring nightmares about tornadoes. So this feeling of being swept up out of control and tossed wherever. So I feel like and it's usually in the times in my life where I'm under a lot of stress. But that image of the tornado coming in and just picking me up and spitting me out.
So the thing that I want you to do is I want you to remember the first time. How old were you when you had that first time you had that dream? That's really important. We need to heal her because she's trapped.
Huh. Wow. It's been a very long time. The 12 years old is coming to my mind. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's
That's what's
the
coming to
age.
mind. Let's start with that first, okay, and see where it goes from there, okay? So I want you to imagine your 12-year-old standing out in front of you. And if she was your child and she had just had this major dream, you'd be comforting her right now. So I want you to say to her, it's a dream. I know you're shook up, but it's also part of our evolution. I didn't know that until right now. So what I want you to do is to allow me to hold you, bring you into my heart, and help you heal the way that this dream, reoccurring dream, has affected us from the first time we had it. It is part of our soul's evolution, but it's also here to help heal the genetic evolution. So let's release and heal any ways that the reoccurring dream, which started with you, has affected us in a negative way throughout this lifetime. I release it and I heal it right now for all of us. Amen. Just take a breath. Are you hearing anything or remembering anything?
No, I just had an image of us kind of sitting on the ground facing each other and hugging.
Good. Good. Allow those pieces of your soul, even the ones that were unconscious from her, let her integrate and come in to this present moment so she can see and feel everything's okay. She got this.
Big smile.
Good, 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 good. Now sit there in your heart, because we brought some pieces back, from the womb, from, the first moment you took a breath, some stuff around your relationship with your husband. All these pieces are coming back, these pieces of your soul. So sit with it, see, you're connected to the dots, but see if there's anything still present with any of that.
I just see dots of light, and they're connected. It feels like it's integrating.
Okay. So let's do it consciously. You see all the dots of light? Some of them are probably dim, some of them are pretty close. Why not open your whole self up, your whole heart, and allow those pieces to come back that are ready to come back? That takes real trust. That takes real connection. So I'm going to be quiet now, and I'm going to let you do that, okay? Bring them all back. Let them come into your heart.
Wow, it's beautiful.
Ah. Yeah, look how big you're smiling. Look at that pretty smile.
It's like my heart has I just have this image in my heart with, the little fairy lights, a whole big old string of